Elizabeth Hodges, and I'm a staff writer here with Nebraska Farmer. And on this week's Through the Garden Gates, we're going to talk about a little pest that I have been dealing lately. Now, you see the garden here back behind me. Gardening holds a lot of memories for me. I got engaged here, and I think my love language might be sharing produce that I grow here in the garden with friends and family. However, I also enjoy going out and planting flowers because I think it just brightens up the space, and who doesn't like walking out their front door and seeing a whole bunch of flowers? However, I have been dealing with a little pest, not really sure what it is quite yet, that likes to pull a little prank on me and dig up all of my flowers. They're not eating it, they're just digging up the flowers, so I have to replant these flowers every day. Obviously not good for the flowers. So I took it to Facebook, and I have 4 solutions that I will hopefully be able to find a solution with this little field trial to see what deters these pests before getting the live trap out. These 4 deterrents that we are going to be trying out in this little field trial is some garlic, just spreading it around the flower beds, some cayenne pepper, and we're going to try forks with the tines up, along with skewers, because I've heard that they're harder to dig up because they go far down in the pot. Here we are at my front porch where I have some potted flowers. And so in this big barrel here, we are going to try this cayenne pepper first. And all we're gonna do is take it and sprinkle it around the soil. I've also heard that you can mix it with water and spray it, but I'm thinking that a less diluted mixture might help deter these pests just a little bit more. Here in the front of my house, we have this little bed with just some lantana in here. However, this far one keeps getting ripped up, so I've decided that we are going to use some forks and really just put it in the soil with the fork tines up, and hopefully that will deter them from sitting there and digging up in my garden bed. In this bed here is where they really like to dig into it. It is at the back of my house, and so that is where I keep all of my trash. That has been since ratchet strapped down, so they can't get in the trash anymore. However, I can't really ratchet strap down my flower beds. So we are going to use these skewers to put them deep into the soil and see if they'll be able to dig those up and if it deters them at all from tearing up my flower pots. Here's my last pot. I really haven't even finished planting out this guy, but this geranium that I did decide to put here keeps getting ripped out and thrown on the sidewalk. So we are going to use some garlic to see if the smell of that will be able to deter them at all. Here we are about a week later from when we put in all those trials into the flower beds, and I'm here with the results. So the skewers, which I thought were the most promising part of this whole experiment, turned out not to deter the raccoon or pest of whatever at all. On day 2, it was torn up. After that, they did leave it alone, but we got a ton of rain and storms this past weekend and week. So I think that might be the problem, is that it just was really downpouring, and so it kept all the critters away. But the other test that failed was the garlic. So after looking through all of our tests and seeing what did the best over about a week, it turned out that the cayenne pepper and the forks did the best of keeping the critters out. So hopefully you learned something. I know I did, and let me know what you think and if you've tried any of these in your own gardens.